All right, everybody, let's explore this old mine. Then go 3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1, beep.
Beep.
Doesn't it seem like we wait on Randy an awful lot?
We're always waiting on it. Phone's on. Lights on. Lights on. It wasn't, it was mixed.
It was perfect. You nailed it.
I could have done it better. That's a tire biter there.
Yeah, and there's another one. There's like they planted them in the middle of the road at regular intervals. Ooh.
Ow. Hey, there's our road.
Oh, nice.
We missed it. See that?
We missed the road?
Well, back there we did, but we're still on the right path here.
Nice.
I'll double check. Yeah, we're looking good.
You're right, folks. I exhibit some championship tea juggling abilities.
Yeah, now if I could just get him to hold the camera as still as he holds his teacup.
Right. There are certain things that are more important than camera stability, and that's teacups. I wasn't expecting it. Yikes. Wow. Oh, glide.
Oh, look at. Oh, that's a teacup foul right there. Now you're not gonna be able to stand up because you look like you peed your pants.
What's your excuse?
Well, I'd rather not talk about it, about my incontinence.
Face it, if you've ever been to Iowa, or if you're from Iowa, there's nothing there.
Yeah, that's exactly right. A big part of their journey was a whole lot of nothing. It wasn't until they started getting into the Rockies.
Yeah.
When things
Going through Iowa
turned
was the
interesting.
longest blink I ever had in my life.
That or Nebraska. The state tree is the telephone pole.
They should have one of them little stick-em notes on the map. On all maps, it should have a little arrow right there that says, with a square around it, that says nothing to see here.
No, there's things to see in
Iowa.
Yeah, the
What?
corn. Is the Corn Palace in Iowa or Nebraska? I can't remember. You ever been to the Corn Palace?
Who? No one has ever been to that.
Come on. And then there's Wall Drug. That's in South Dakota. You ever been there?
To South Dakota?
Wall Drug, South Dakota.
Wall Drugs?
That's the name of the town.
Oh, Wall Drug.
Wall Drug, South Dakota.
No, I've not been there.
It's one of the biggest tourist traps in the country.
Nice. What's it called?
Wall Drug.
South Dakota.
Yeah.
Big shout out to Wall Drug, South Dakota. Thanks for watching out there.
Yeah, we enjoy your signs that are scattered all across this country. You can even find a Wall Drug sign in Oregon.
Wall Drug?
They're everywhere. Yeah, that was their marketing campaign in the 70s, was to take a Wall Drug sign and literally scatter them across every single state. Because it would get people like, hey, what's that all about, you know? And then when they would go on a vacation, everybody had to go see what Wall Drug was. It was pretty ingenious if you think about it.
I guess so, but probably no one's ever heard of it. And if I had service, Google probably hasn't heard of it.
So you never seen a Wall Drug sign?
No.
You're one of the few.
Really?
Yep.
Okay, well, we'll see in the comment section.
Okay.
I'm not even certain I'm following what you're saying. There's a town called Wall Drug.
Wall Drug, South Dakota.
South Dakota. How's it spelled?
W-A-L-L.
D-R-U-G?
Yep.
Wall Drug.
Wall Drug.
South Dakota.
That's right.
And everyone's heard of it but me.
Everybody but you.
That's insane. You're making it up, Gly.
Well, you're the first person I've ever met in my whole life that's never heard of it.
Yeah.
You go down in the book as the number one.
I've been to Hog Waddle. I know where Chicken Scratch is.
Hog waddle.
Hog Waddle and Chicken Scratch, South Dakota.
Hog waddle.
But Wall Drug, I've never even heard of.
Really?
Yeah, it sounds like the name of a corporation. Sounds like.
So it's one of those places where, if you needed a, like if you collected spoons, or if you collected shot glasses, or all that kind of nicky-nacky stuff that you find in those touristy stores, but it's just row after row after row of them.
Like a Cracker Barrel?
But yeah, it's like a Cracker Barrel on steroids.
Right. So we're talking like
It's a good way of
decor,
putting
a certain kind of decor, which I get, and like really crummy service and lousy food, right?
No.
What was the place we went to? Didn't you make me go to one of them?
Well,
Ouch!
a Cracker Barrel?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got a bad Cracker Barrel that day. That food was horrible.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do any Cracker Barrel commercials anytime soon. And you know what? I'd rather eat a can of Libby's Vienna sausages than eat a Cracker Barrel again.
Well, one of my favorite things at a Cracker Barrel is their tater tot casserole. But in this case, I think they literally warmed it up under somebody's armpit before we were served.
I guess the pubic hair was a dead giveaway.
It was horrible.
Oh, whoa! Easy, fellas. Hey, this ain't bad. I could do this. Whoa, 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 whoa!
If you're a person who has kidney stones,
Yeah, this would be a good trail
all
for
you
you.
need
Wow,
to do is
I
this
can do this.
activity. It'll
Look
work
at me.
right out of you.
I'm spinning.
That's right.
It'll work right out of you.
Gly Coolness's kidney stone service.
Yep.
Touchless kidney stone.
Wow! Easy now, guys. Okay, yeah, okay. I can hang.
Yeah,
Okay, I'll just chill out here.
I dropped.
I'll just chill.
what
Whoa!
was it?
Whoa. I'll just. Everything's gonna be. Whoa!
2 or 3 of
Everything's
them
gonna be
last
okay.
year.
Whoa! Okay.
Got them all out of me though.
Go slow past here.
Okay, let's see here.
Look how beautiful.
Well, that's really
Will you
cool.
look at that stonework? Look back in there.
Yeah, we're gonna have to drone this.
Yeah,
We'll drone this.
nice.
Okay,
Oh, wow.
that's cool. Okay, I can see the mine up here.
Nice. I don't see it. Is it because I'm a big dope?
Yep.
Thanks.
You could have a spider on your nose and you wouldn't see it. Was that a good cup of tea?
Yeah?
Did I leave any jimmies in the bottom of it for you?
No, that was pretty funny, though. Jimmy's. Gly.
Yeah. There's the retort.
This is insane.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, that would have been your retort oven.
Man, if they went through that kind of trouble, there's got to be some workings here.
The report said they pulled between 100 to 140 flasks out of this mine of mercury.
Cinnabar. How many
refined mercury. 100 to 140 of refined mercury.
$100 to 140
Yep.
casks. Is that what you said? Total?
Flasks.
And how many flasks? I thought were like 2.5 gallon or something.
Yeah, they're like about that big around, that tall.
Right.
Yeah.
So not very much.
No, and it all happened around 1914.
Look at the work here.
They did a little bit of work here in 1960, but it was small. Most of it was done around it was discovered in 19.
Squirrel!
Ooh, got it. You beat me to it.
I love it.
Yeah, they discovered it in 1914.
God, look at this place.
I'm sorry, 1861. Sorry, 1861. They worked it heavily in 1914. Then it shut down. Then some people came back in 1960 and played with it again. And then that was that.
This is insanely beautiful.
Isn't that cool?
Insane. Insane.
Yeah, this is gonna be a great place to fly the drone.
What are we gonna do here?
We're gonna look.
Okay.
So yeah, let's look at the.
Where does it show the attic or
Doesn't.
shaft?
It's not here.
No, it isn't.
It's higher on the hill.
Higher on the hill.
See, it's no wonder. I mean, I just don't understand why people have to do stuff like that, you know? What's the purpose of taking a sledgehammer to our history? Isn't that sad?
Yeah. Well, we know they can fit a big load in there.
You heard him, Glide. He called you a big load.
Mind your manners, Bill. Yeah. This must have been a nasty place to be when they were fired up here.
Yeah, very toxic. Incredibly toxic. So I'm just trying to figure out.
How they did it?
Here's how this works.
All right, let me get over here. Hold on. He'll go to yakking and not even let me get a good camera angle. Mr. Yacky.
Well,
What do you think? Well, because what's that?
I'm going to tell you. Okay, so over here, here's your primary furnace right here, okay? And that was somehow linked into that one, and it went from that to this one, that one, that one, that one, that one, and then over here they had this pipe, and this pipe at one time came out of this one, went up the hill, hooked into those two pipes, and out. And that's how you get your draw, just like your chimney or your fireplace at home. Okay, you have your heat at the bottom, cold air at the top, and that's what creates a natural suction through the whole system. And that's why this was designed the way that it was. But now all that pipe is missing to the smokestack there.
Yeah.
But that was the layout. Now there's a lot of it that's missing that has fallen off over the years, so you don't get to see what was on top. That would have been neat. And
So where were they burning the fire?
down here,
What were they doing up here?
this is where you're going to put your, think of these as furnaces, and inside there's, you'll see little metal racks.
Okay.
You'll see areas that you can slide your ore on top.
Okay.
And that's what got superheated and heated the mercury into a vapor. This right here is actually where the rock was being roasted and the mercury was going from a solid into a vapor.
And the vapor was going up there and being collected.
And then the vapor was going up there and being collected. And they had to have they had to been bringing in water here because cooling down those vapors was also part of their retort process.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Condensing.
Think
you
of
have
it.
to condense it.
This is nothing more than a giant scale still. It's a distillery, just like you would distill whiskey or moonshine. You're distilling mercury. It's kind of the same principle. Mm-hmm.
Wow, it's interesting.
You're taking a vapor and turning it back into a liquid.
Now, if I can make it down this hill without crashing, we'll be fine, right?
Yeah, if you don't fall, don't fall.
I'm gonna try not to.
It took you 6 weeks to recover last time.
Oh, come on. Whoa. Damn it.
The interesting thing about this is these right here. Let me show you. Do you know why these were put in place?
Baffles?
Yeah.
Give it a place to sweat?
These are called, I'm sure there's another fancy word for it, but these are called convection baffles.
Wow.
Okay.
Good guess, huh?
Yeah, and it helps distribute the heat throughout this structure, and that's why these were put into place. Now, okay, so you see that right there?
Yeah, what an elaborate system.
Notice, okay, look right above your head.
Mm-hmm.
See how those have those baffles are leaning up against?
Yeah.
Okay, so when the heat's rising, it has to jump and work through all of these different baffles.
Yeah.
So basically what you're doing is you're making your furnace more efficient.
Yeah, you're right.
Mm-hmm.
Slowing it down here.
You're slowing the heat down.
Yeah,
So otherwise the heat just flies right up and out
Right.
of the thing.
This way you're able to, by the baffles that they built into it, know how much you're going to push out. This is an extremely sophisticated system that they hooked up here.
It is.
And look how thick.
Yeah. Yeah, and everything down to where we're standing here, of course, it's all been busted out, but it used to look just like that.
Right. Mm-hmm. That's just very, very nice.
Isn't that cool?
It is. And so there couldn't have been a tremendous amount of heat going out, or it would have broken all these works in here.
Well, that's probably another part of the design so that the heat is distributed
And even.
and even, so it's not gonna.
They needed a certain temperature over yonder.
Yes, that's right.
And that's what they built this for.
Yes, yeah, because to get the mercury out of the rock, there was a happy temperature, and I don't know what that is.
We'll find out. I'll put it, hey, look right here, guys. I'm putting it on my little video. This is how many degrees it is. Isn't that cool? And I'm able to do that. I'm getting smarter already.
Yeah.
How long would that have taken them to make?
Long time. A lot went into that construction. I wonder how many men they had working on it.
There's tens of thousands of bricks in that thing.
Yeah. Sure is.
There's more bricks in that thing than in the,
Yeah.
That's just crazy.
Yeah, it's amazing all the things that were accomplished in those days. Just to eke out a real small living.
If that.